Hello. Seems like I'm live. Hello. Let me mute the Twitch over there. Let me click on it, remute myself. Now I can see the chat. Love it. Love to see the chat. Yeah, so going to be doing something a little bit different today. Usually I'm streaming games. I've been trying that out. But I figure, let me move that. I figure people probably are most familiar with me making, that's not what am I looking for? I am looking for something. I'm certain of it. Oh, it's already on a tab on this browser that's already over here. Perfect. I love planning ahead. Cool. Hi. Yes. So, what I'm doing is I am going to be doing a game dev stream, which I think makes more sense for who I am generally. Don't want to stop doing the game streams. I've been having fun with those, but I think doing these as well makes sense. Yeah, so what specifically is happening? Well, I saw on Twitter this week that there's currently a UCSC alumni summer game jam happening. And today is my first day of vacation for the next week. So I guess this says who I am as a person, but yeah, let's do a game jam. Because, I thought about it. I came up with an idea that I think is decent. Like, there's some aspects of it I think could be better, but it'll at least be achievable, and I think will be neat by the end. And that's what you really want out of a jam. Yeah. So the theme is inseparable. I'm not going to be doing the twist, which is more nostalgia. But yeah, inseparable to me lately kind of made me start thinking about like, I guess just recognizing what aspects of yourself are yourself. That takes work. But when you figure out what maybe is just you, learning how to accept that and how to love that, and to not fight against that. Yeah, so I'm doing the game dev thing of putting what you're probably going to therapy into a game, but hey, whatever. Let's do it. Tried and true, right? So these are some lovely sketches I made last night when I was kind of thinking of this idea. What I'm kind of picturing is it'll be kind of an AR experience. I'm going to scan to the floor and fingers crossed the tracking will make it stay there. We'll see. If that's not the case, then we'll be in trouble. But I'm thinking that we'll kind of introduce one of three topics. I kind of wrote up some stuff on three different things that I wanted to talk about in this, I suppose. And yeah, then the user would kind of move through the space. And as they move through the space, what's in the middle and what they're observing would shift. The easiest thing to do would probably be in color. I think it'll just shift in color. And then basically this movement, though, will kind of map your journey of recognizing the trait and then kind of accepting the trait. And yeah, that should be neat. So I was initially thinking a circle, but I realized like there are paths specifically for this. I know there's a cathedral here in San Francisco that I went to once with my family, and I think making something with this shape would be neat. I'm curious if I can fit all of these words into that space, but that will be the test. I've got a nice splines package that I like to use in a lot of my projects. So I'm going to try and map out a labyrinth. That's what those are called, with the spline. And then I'm going to try and have the word spawn along the spline. Hopefully that'll all be good. So yeah, that's the idea. So I guess we'll just get started. So first thing you do, or at least I do, you might use a different engine, but I use Unity for basically everything. So I'm making a new 2019.4 project. Gonna do URP since we're gonna be on mobile. And yeah, I'll just name that UCSC Alumni Game Jam. Summer Game Jam, I suppose. 3, it looked like. Let's make sure that's going where we want. I like to put them there. Cool. And create. Oh, and I'm sipping some tea, so I'll try to back off from the mic when, you know, it makes a little bit of a slurping sound. That's not fun. Yeah, so while this is getting set up, I kind of went ahead and made a rough task list here. So I guess I should test out the splines and the words first. Just get that going. It might not be tonight because I don't want to go too late. Excuse me. But for the art, I was thinking that I could just kind of sketch some stuff in Tilt Brush, and then we can kind of lerp the color of that. I think that would be neat, and it'd be quick to produce, which is what we really want. Yeah, and coming up with a name would be good. But yeah, this seems achievable over, if not by the end of Saturday, then a little bit of Sunday. So that'll be cool. Or yeah, we're good. Okay, cool. Looks like the project is now set up. So let's import that package of splines first. There's that package I want. And then next I'm gonna get AR Foundation. We're gonna need that. Heading over to the package manager. Oh, is it still in preview? Okay, guess so. Hello. Weird. There we go. Yeah, there should be many a package in here. Cool, we got it. All right, so AR Foundation should be up at the top. Bingo. And then that will install any other dependencies that we need. But yeah, I've found when I've used AR Foundation in the past, it's kind of best just to start with the sample scene and then go from there. But I think we might not even start the AR tonight, honestly. Like, I think there's enough work here just getting the words to spawn along that spline like I'd like, and even setting up that spline in the scene. So, yeah. Wow, is that it? I thought this would be a larger task, but okay, cool. So current task setup project, I think we did that. So I'm going to move that to the done category, which is not as set up as the other category. We just need that. Cool. And it's not really coding, but not done. It is set up project. We did that. Cool. So let me just change the text that's down here. I think that makes sense. So what do we want to do next? It sounded like we wanted to make that spline that makes that image. So LAN. So, we can make a SimCity reference. Sure we can. I believe it's reticulating. I think that's the word they use there. Cool. We are reticulating splines. Bing, bang, boom. Cool. Yeah. So I'm just going to make a new scene so we don't have this stuff here. And I found that Chilled Cow, the creator of Lo-Fi Hip Hop Beats to Study To, has a copyright-free playlist. So I think I'm just going to have that kind of going while I'm going. I think that makes the most sense. So how many songs in here? 18? Some of them have already been taken down. Okay, this won't last long, but it'll be good for a little bit. So there we go. Let me just check how that is in the mix. Yeah. That ain't too bad. Maybe around there. Around there. Like that. Yeah. Let's have that be the audio level. Cool. And yeah. All right, let's get started. 11 minutes in. Okay. So, yeah, let's make a spline. And yeah, honestly, let's kind of just, we don't need to cut that. We can copy this labyrinth right here into the project, and we'll just kind of map along that. I think that makes sense. And then giving it the textures folder name. I don't think we'll actually use it as a texture, but I like to keep my projects clean. Saves headaches later. Okay. How about as a sprite? No, sprites are 2D. Okay. That makes sense. So if you could be a sprite, that would be quite nice. Thank you. Boom, there it is. All right. And our splines are that way. That makes sense. Looks like that would be rotating along the x-axis. I mean, that would work too, but Yeah, we'll do 270. Why not? Okay, cool. Yeah, let's start laying down our spline. So we're going to start from, I think, just the outside here. That should be our first point. So let's move them on over there. Yeah, I love this spline package. The one thing is you gotta, like, since they're using just Unity's built-in gizmo for moving points, which, like, why wouldn't you? It works very well. You gotta just mind you don't accidentally move the handles on the spline there. I wonder, can I just zero these out? I can. Nice. Cool. So that is straight. No, but sure. That's straight enough. Okay. Oh, you know what? We didn't actually straighten those out, I suppose. We just kind of made them zero. So might pay for it on this curve, but let's try it. Okay, so we're gonna add a point after. Oh, actually that looks fine. Maybe we're getting away with it. Can I? No, I think I need to put it in the midpoint. Let's not be too greedy here. Maybe the smartest thing to do would have been to just make a circle before jumping to this one. I suppose there's no reason I couldn't. You know, we don't have to jump all the way to full-on Labyrinth first thing, but I don't know. I think even just making the Labyrinth will be kind of meditative. That'll be kind of nice. Or painstaking, you never know. You never know. No, they're the same in either one. Okay. Looks like I need to swap those. Yeah, that looks much better. Okay. So let's move that away. Thank you. I don't love how round that is here. Yeah, I might have to bring these around. Although, I guess you can't really help how round curves are, can you? It's kind of the whole point. Yeah, I guess we'll lean into it. Can always clean it up later. Yeah, so my gut tells me this long control point thing here isn't good, but let's find out. Might be able to get away with it. Okay, come on everyone, let's play along here. There we go. Cool. Alright, looks like we managed. And now into the next curve. I wonder how many of these there are. Quite a few, I'm sure. Quite a few. This feels like a long control point. Are we going to pay for it here? Maybe. Gotta make it over there first. Oh, no, we're getting away with it. That is my preferred outcome if I need it. Cool. Yeah, I think that's better. Just gotta do that roughly. And another one. Bingo. Nope, that's more twisted around. Okay, we'll just gotta woo. Moving that maybe will help. Yeah, that looks like how it should be. Don't want to move on the y-axis, just x and z. this point needs to be less rigid, and then this one, I think how we've been doing this on the other turns is just trying to match that hedge line here. I think that should do it. I do not love that curve there. It's how off from the image is this line? Oh, it's I see. Oh, is this a recent thing? Oh no. Welcome to game dev, everyone. This is how it goes. Man, if I had a soundboard, this would be a good moment for a soundboard. Okay. Well, it's not unsalvageable. We just gotta look, we just gotta look for where these points started going below and just bring them up. And then we can take a look, see how they look. Okay. Yeah, it's just this one. This one's a little bloated. Just bring it in a bit. Stretch it out a little bit. Yeah, no harm, no foul. Center that more. Yeah, hopefully doing that will mean this will be easier. Oh, wow. Did I make that worse? Okay. What if you didn't clip? Nope. Nope. This is why I never do this. Oh, no. Can you... Are we good now? We're good now. Okay, we're back to free cam. That's what I get for trying to be fancy. Okay. Okay, so we are on point 11 now, weren't we? That's taken much more time than expected. So I'm going to say point 11, this arrangement of things isn't going to work. I feel like there needs to be another point right here or something. So I could do that. Yeah. So then we'll just align these control points how we want. Bring them in. This feels pretty awkward the way point 10 worked out. It's a little better. Okay. Add a point there. Keep telling myself the spline does not need to be pretty. There's a lot of spline to go. That feels good. Yeah. Add a point in here. Those control points look whack. That also looks whack. Love it. We just gotta move it. It'll be okay. Move those more along the image. Cool. Alright, well, zooming out, we're about 25% done. Okay, cool. Yep, okay. So it looks like for the outside here, we just gotta kind of match this inner edge line and we'll be okay. We can let them have kind of further out control points because, you know, it's all good. Okay, so nah, that's okay. Yeah, we'll bring this back a little bit, and then the next point, we'll have the next point be the one that goes in there. Okay, let's remove 0.17. Okay, we can get by without that one. I think this is also the other aspect of having these long control points, at least with this particular package. It makes the next one spawn that much farther away. And in we go. Alright, we're going to go around the bend. It seems okay. And we're gonna, looks like we're making our way, ooh, we're halfway there. Cool, yeah, we're making our way around then. This will be really cool to be able to start spawning the words on this. But still got half the journey left. I'm also curious to see how to fit this into a single room, because usually these are quite massive. Like this is clearly like these are trees, you know. Yeah, it'll probably feel a little ridiculous doing that inside, but hey, whatever. Wow, okay, looks like 0.25 is just really too powerful on this curve here, but we need a point before if we're going to turn that one down, but not a problem. We can do that. We can do that. There. As long as it doesn't feel weird. Cool, that looks good. Made it around the bend there. Okay. This is honestly the perfect music to be doing this to. Okay, nope. I was like, oh, are we a full quarter? But no, it looks like we're gonna snake on the inside and then there'll be some long outsides, but the inside or the outsides go quicker. So cool. Oh, that's a nice flute. I used to play flute, so I have an appreciation. Oh, they have a good embouchure. I love a flute with a good embouchure. Feeling dangerous. Nope, too dangerous. Okay, I'll just move this point and then adjust it. I think that'll work. And this will be our center point. I bet we'll have to adjust point 32. This one, but maybe not. This is probably the most complicated spline I've made. That might not be true, but the shape of this is the most complex shape I've ever had to map. See, I had to think about it though, right? So it's up there. It's up there. Okay, I might be able to swing this. Just barely. I love that. Oh. Yeah, sure. Okay, we'll add a point after that. I need some water. Okay. Up we go. All right, now we just walk along the outer edge here. Got this TikTok sound with a chicken barking in my head. Not sure what that's about, but I don't mind it. Okay, 0.39 needs to back up a bit. That feels better. Okay, 0.40. Point after. Yep. Yeah, that's the problem. And just gotta recenter it. Cool. All right, so we got the inside. So now we're just bringing it home. Exciting. Oh no. It's so thin, please. Thank you. Making the final curve here, I think. Oh, yeah, this is it. Here we go. Oh boy. I don't think 0.46 can be there. That's just gonna be my guess. Okay. Yep. There. That feels okay. There's our spline of the labyrinth, and then labyrinth away. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. 1 second. Okay, I think I'm gonna go use the bathroom before next task we do here. But I can give you a little sneak peek by updating the text here. Current task. Spawning text along curve. Yeah. Is there a way to... Yeah, that's fine. We can put it there. Yeah, that's nice. All right, yeah, I'll be right back. check. Hopefully nothing exploded. Seems like everything's fine. Cool. So now we're going to start placing text along this curve. Yeah, so why don't I just sample how that would work. So let's have, I guess we'll make a cube so this will be a little more obvious. Let me just shrink that puppy down a little bit. Cool. Yeah, so one of the things that comes from this package is the concept of walker with speed along this curve we've generated. So I just need to drag in this spline that I've made, and I should save my scene after all that work is what I should do. Cool, we're good. Yeah, and then if I just push play, you should be able to see what that looks like. Probably better from this view. Okay, let's turn off maximize by play. Let's see if we missed it. Ah, right, okay, we need to put them side by side so it doesn't do that. Magic. Okay, cool. So it looks like we need to debug a little bit. So it should start here, because I believe that's the first point of this curve. Yeah, point 1, point 47. Oh, well, if we do ping pong, that might alleviate that. No. Wow, something's really happening in there. Okay, well, I assume the same happens with the loop. I don't know why it wouldn't. Yeah, okay. You might have noticed there the other reason to use splines for this is it will align the thing to the spline, which will be nice. But that will be for later. First, let's head on into the script. Let's figure out what's going on. Okay. So it might have to do with progress, which we'll be using to do this stuff a bit later on, but what do we got? Moving forward. I don't know how much gas I have in me for debugging tonight, honestly. So it's 10:30 now. I'm gonna give myself like 5-10 minutes, and then if it's still busted, I think we'll call it here. Yeah, that'll be about 50 minutes, about an hour since the stream started, so that'll be fine. Okay, so update is going forward, speed. Some fancy stuff happening there. Okay, ternary makes it negative, go backward, okay. Target position is move along spline, the current progress, speed, delta time, because update, okay. And this is defined in the spline class here, I believe. Move along spline. Okay, bunch of commented stuff there. Always fun to hit a snag very early on. It's interesting because like this, yeah, this was definitely working in the project I exported this from. I know it's not the collider, but Sanity check, I suppose. Okay. Should have checked that first. So it considers this the start of it. And we have too many splines to fix that, I would say. Okay, so it will go forward, and it'll stop. So ping pong will work. No. It's mad. Okay. Is it because this is a public speed that's overriding that? I don't think so. That would fix that. It's not what we want at all, but... Oh, come on. Okay, I suppose we don't need to fix this right now, because what we really need to do here is create a script that's a variant of this, where instead of using speed to move along the spline, it will just kind of figure out, based off this percentage along the spline, spawn at that percentage, go to that spot. So that's what we're going to do. Which I think there is a function for that. Maybe not. Normalize T, I think this is it. Yeah, that's what we want. Okay. So maybe we don't need to interact with that at all. So cool. Let's write a script. Gotta start somewhere. Let's see, I kind of wrote terms for this. Let me start the music back up. Continue watching, thank you. I wrote, yeah, there it is, over there. Reason, okay. I don't love that, but let's go with that for now. So we're going to have 3 of these, so let's make a data type for it, and let's tell Unity that we want that to be serializable. I love to create the insecurity data type, my favorite data type. Is there a reason? I'm tired. Yes, reason. And then I would like a ability to parse. That would be cool. Parse.split, perfect. Yeah, I think that's all we need. .split. Cool. Come on. All right, and then we'll just parse those inputted strings when we input them. So we would parse the reason into the reason parsed array. Easy peasy. Overcoming parsed will go into overcoming dot split with, we'll use single quotes, I guess, with that delimiter. Cool. And that will need to get called outside this class or struct. So boom. Trying to decide if I want that to be a dictionary or a list. Let's make it a list with an enum. I think that'll be fine. Okay, so what are our insecurities we're talking about? We're talking about oversharing. Let's hear it for oversharing. Let's hear it for being timid. Hold on, let me get the chat back up for this. Just in case. Okay. And finally, we have overworking. Definitely not happening. No, definitely not. Okay. And then we'll make an instance of this enum that will be the current insecurity. This is going to be fun code to write. This will not get old. Okay. So the first one I have written is about oversharing. So we'll just do the oversharing one. So I guess that could be the one that goes here. Not needed, but it'll be nice. And then we could clean this up a little more. We could put a header over this. And over these two strings here. That'll be a little cleaner. Oh. There. That's where we want. Cool. Yeah. And then we will have a public list of insecurities. Oh, this is pretty good. This is pretty good. Okay. I can't think of a reason not to parse all of these, honestly. Yeah, let's just parse all of them. Why not? Or I guess we'll just parse the selected one. Yeah. Okay, so what I'm writing here is I'm thinking we'll have a menu at the start, and you can choose which one you're going to talk about or go on this journey for. So, 1 second. Excuse me. Yeah, and then since we'll know which one they want, we can just parse that one. So we don't have to parse each time. Or all of them each time. We'll parse the specific one we want that time. So we will set the current insecurity, still funny, to the one that has been selected. Cool. Yeah, so then we can confirm that the insecurity that is selected is the one we want to parse. So given that in mind, we can take our list of insecurities and we will access it from the current insecurity. I'm going to cast that to an int to access that, and then we will parse that string. So that should have done it, but just to be sure, let's just do a little test here and print out, or actually if we temporarily make these lists public, we'll be able to see them populate in the editor. Okay, cool. So let's see if we have any compiler errors. I think that code was pretty clean. Yeah, looks like it was clean. So let's make a text spawner object here. Aha! So let's add one insecurity, which is going to be oversharing. Let's hear it for oversharing. Cool. All right. So yeah, still don't love this name here for what this is reason, but it'll work. And then we'll paste in this for the overcoming. And then when we hit play, it should get parsed and put into these lists here. And it did it. Cool. What are we missing? Oh, current insecurity. No, it's oversharing. No errors. Let's take a look at that function really quick, see if I'm missing something. No, that seems about right. No, it would, because yeah, the single quotes means it's a char, and that would be a char, so that should be fine. So that's probably not it. It's possible these are not going to display, so I guess we could try printing, and then we'll know for sure that this didn't happen. So before we do the whole for loop, let's just print the first entry from there. Okay. What do we got? Index out of range. Okay. Yeah, so they don't set any memory aside here. So I bet the public reference there is overriding it. So we'll just make it internal again. And hopefully everything will be hunky-dory after that. That's what I get for trying a big brain. You don't always want a big brain. And I realize this is looped. I'm gonna... There. Nice. Still a null reference. Okay, well that's something at least. Line 31. No, it's here. So this is the issue. I really feel like I need to set aside memory for this or something. Okay, why don't we print the length? If we still get a null reference on that, then definitely nothing's ending up in there. Okay. For sure. Should say the same thing out here or in there. Line 32. Interesting. So it worked inside, but not out there. Yeah, I'm reaching my limit. I got, I think, 5 more minutes in me, and then I'm gonna call it. So let's just print the string itself. That should be fine. Okay, yeah, the string works. That doesn't work either. This should be the exact same thing. So I don't want this to fix it either. Yeah. Okay, you're just gonna big brain this. What if there was a string array that was our dummy, and we'll just take that. And what we'll do here instead is we will make a new string array, so we will be for sure allocating memory. That is for that amount. And then we'll manually copy over the dummy data. Into recent parsed. Yep. That should do it. And we'll change this one here. Okay. So I think split is working because it parsed it, or the memory allocation didn't fix it, so whatever. I think we will revisit this tomorrow and we'll be quite amused by the answer, I'm sure. Morning will fix things. So yeah, I guess I'll sign off for the night. Was expecting to get much farther, but hey, we got a spline, and we will soon be spawning things along it, and that'll be neat. Yeah, I just realized I should install TextMesh Pro, so I think I will do that once I end the stream. So yeah, have a good night. I'll stream again tomorrow once I start back up. Boop, 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 boop. There's the end button. Yeah. See ya.